Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why a scientist believes a mysterious dark comet could actually be a 38-year-old human-made probe, and what Avi Loeb had to say about it. The idea has sparked fresh interest in objects from past space missions that may still be traveling through space today. Harvard scientist Avi Loeb has proposed that the dark comet 1998 KY26 could actually be the failed Soviet Union spacecraft Phobos 1. In his new paper, Loeb presents evidence to back this claim. Working alongside Adam Hibbard, Adam Crowell, and Carlos Olea, he states that instead of a dark comet, 1998 KY26 could actually be technological in origin. In fact, it took off from Earth in 1988, nearly 40 years ago. In the paper, the researchers list 6 reasons to cement their claim that it is not a dark comet, but actually Phobos 1, the Russian mission to Mars, which could not make it to the Red Planet. Loeb told WION in an email, "The dark comet is likely the entire Phobos 1 spacecraft." Dark comets are considered hybrids between comets and asteroids. Even though they display significant non-gravitational accelerations, there is no outgassing involved, and there is no tail or coma either. At least 14 bodies have so far been identified as dark comets. The professor wrote in his blog that 1998 KY26 is most likely a sturdy monolithic object, as suggested by its high reflectance, its size, and an exceedingly short rotation period. If it were merely a rubble pile, it would have broken apart from the associated centrifugal force, he says. It is possible that it is technological in origin, potentially a relic of a historical Russian mission to Mars, the Phobos 1 probe. The spacecraft was intended to study Mars and its moon Phobos. It was expected to take 200 days to reach its position, but a faulty command led to the mission being cut short. On September 2, 1988, Phobos 1 stopped transmitting signals towards Earth. This was traced to a faulty key command that was sent unintentionally by a technician on August 28 from ground control in Yevpatoria, leaving out a single hyphen in one of the keyed commands, Loeb told WION. This deactivated the attitude thrusters, causing the spacecraft to lose the lock of its solar arrays on the Sun, depleting its batteries, he added. Loeb and his team present 6 reasons why this is possible. Orbits of Phobos 1 and 1998 KY26 are similar. They converge and are statistically compatible. The second proof is that the difference between these 2 orbits is compatible energetically with the overall velocity thrust, V, envelope available to Phobos 1. This means that, assuming it is the spacecraft Phobos 1, it would have enough fuel and engine power to transition from the first orbit to the second orbit. There is a historical record in support of the hypothesis that a propulsive velocity thrust, V, was delivered shortly after loss of mission. The Phobos 1 mission was lost early on in the probe's transit to Mars, enabling a large V capability, the next 2 points read. The physical properties of the dark comet 1998 KY26, small size, 10 meters, high albedo, and unusually large spin, also support their theory. The object also appears to be elongated, which he says is expected for Phobos 1. When asked which are the strongest indications that this dark comet could be Phobos 1, he said, "The strongest support for the association of 1998 KY26 with Phobos 1 is the similarity of their orbits as well as the measured small size, 10-meter scale, high reflectance, 52%, and unusually large spin, 5.4 minutes rotation period, which would break up a rubble pile asteroid." The Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, plans to study the dark comet with Hayabusa 2, which is expected to land in 2031. It studied the asteroid 162-173 Ryugu in 2018, brought samples back in 2020, and was sent to analyze 1998 KY26. With this mission, astronomers plan to learn about the nature of outgassing from a dark comet. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned,